last but not least, part 5. So, um, again, she be saying this guy smoke weed, he do this and that. I'm so sick of it. Like, just move out of there. I like, you ain't gonna move. So, um, turn around. She knows somebody. Like I said, she was supposed to. She's like, I'm gonna move and everything, and by the time I move, I won't come back. He tried to make it with her, but the lady she's supposed to move with, she was like, I'm not gonna move because I lost my job. I'm gonna send you the money back. But I was like, she don't know that lady ain't lost her job. She just saying that because she peaked. She found out who she really was, and when she found out who she really was, she ain't want nothing to do with her because them two live together, and she see what she about. Like I'm working doing all this, and you sitting around in your room with the door locked. God knows what you do in that room. So I'm looking at videos of the videos of a church and everything. I never get. She sent me a video with a guy saying about 7 ways you'll recognize serious spirits in a person. And I was like, I'm not looking at the video because you don't need a man to tell you that he know about what type of spirits in you. That's the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost know what's best for you. You don't need a man to do it. I said, that says a lot. When you send that video about a man, you please that man. I said, is that man paying your bills? Or you involved with that man or something? What's going on? No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Why you say that? I know you since 2013, and the stuff you don't tell me, I see it. Like, I don't see it, but the missing link, the stuff you tell me in the missing link way, like, that's what you're doing. Every people house you've been into, they kick you out. Even 2 or 3 churches you went to, they kick you out. Then it's like you never talk about a job, or you say I got a little bit of money, I need to pay this and that. Even when you come to Charlotte and you asking people for some money, but you got money in your pocket and you ain't gonna tell nobody about it. I mean, I ain't tell her that, but just thoughts was coming to my head like that. Like, no. But I mean, she's not the only one. There are a lot of people, especially women out there like that, secretly, and they get away with it. And it's slick, and it's smart. All they got to do is take their good looks, and every guy fall for it. It's just like they go to the mall, they go Foot Locker, and they see all these shoes. They was like, yeah, I gotta have this shoe, I gotta have that shoe. The same thing she do. She look a certain way. And the guy's like, hey, what I got to do to get with you? And she get what she want to get with him. When that expire, their time with them expire. It's just like a kid to see all these fast food joints like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and Cookout. They gonna choose one, choose which one they gonna get. When they enjoy all the food and the drinks and everything, once all that's going and is in their stomach, they're relaxing, full, and they're happy. Same thing with dudes. When she meets them like that, she get all she get with them. And once they get full and satisfied, whatever, they keep messing with her. But sooner or later, they're going to get tired of it. Like, woman, I know you for 4 and 5 years. Not once you talking about looking for a job. Not once you say you're trying to better yourself. Not once you say, you ain't going to pay me my money back. Like I said, she been doing this, these games, these tricks, and these lies for a long time, and it did not last. It's just like the commercial says, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. So she that silly rabbit going on after these kids, using her trick and her games and her lies. And she trying to come at me with the okie doke. Like, you old enough to be my grandmother. Because I never forget one day I was at the transit. I was catching a bus, and she used to be a security guard. But one day that security guard uniform, like the majority, when you wearing a security guard uniform, it's supposed to be loose and professional. But this time, this thing looking like a prostitute and tight. And look at me smiling. Hey, how is your day? And your voice change all of a sudden. This ain't Happy Halloween. I'm too old to mess with trick or treats. Okay? Like, don't come at me with that. So she do that to every guy. Like, any opportunity she see, she would take advantage of it in a heartbeat. Oh, Jesus, help us all. So it's a trip. She's a trip. People in life in trip. And I say that to say this to everybody. This is the 5th video. No matter what's going on in your life, at your job, at your home, with your friends, with your surroundings, pay attention to everything, A through Z. From 1 through a zillion, like, pay attention. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. But when I see something, it says a lot of things, a lot of avenues. From like the present, like from the past and the present. Because, when you see things repeat itself over and over and over, and they don't tell you that, majority that's the answer. Majority that is the answer. It's just with people, when you see that, especially you go to work Monday through Friday, you're going to see them patterns every day. And when you see it, you need to stay away from that person. Don't say nothing to the person. Just walk in there and just keep it quiet. You keep it quiet for a long time. That would get their attention. That would get their attention. You walk in there with a mouth closed, don't say nothing to them. Right then and there. Hey, how you doing? You quiet today. What's going on? I look in and shake my head like. Sometimes I'd be like, nothing. I'm good. But when you quiet if you quiet around them for a long time, it will get the best of them. It's like you kick. It's like you kick him in the jingle bells, or it hit a nerve. It was like, y'all must have done something. Then they want to be nice. Say, hey, you want a soda? And I'll be looking at him like, wow, this person want to buy me a soda. Yeah, he's guilty of something. Well, I'm going to lunch. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna buy you chocolate or donut or something like that. And then it gets to them. They just start going around talking to people. I wonder why he's so quiet. I hope everything all right with him. Find out why he's so quiet. See who upset with. That's the same thing she's doing. She's telling me, yeah, them women be looking at me, and I think they're jealous of me, and they just looking at me. I'll be asking, I'm like, why they be looking at you? I don't know. I be helping out a lot, and they don't like that, and they get jealous. Nah, it's the opposite. They ain't jealous because you helping out the church and you looking out for the kids and do what you're supposed to do. They're looking at you because word's going around like you taking advantage of them deacons and them ushers and the ministers, for them to give you some money to pay your bills and buy your personal hygiene and food and all. That's why the women looking at you. They're looking at you like, yeah, we need to keep her away from the sister meeting. Because if she coming at them like that, she gonna come at us with some money. On top of that, she may come at our husbands. On top of that, she may come at after our kids. People are doing something, especially when it comes to money. When it comes to money or the roof over your head or anything, like they do whatever it takes. They don't care who you are. They don't care how old you is. You 20 or older, or you old enough, like, hey, lady, like this between me and you, let's me you do something. We ain't gonna tell nobody. I'll give you some money. That is crazy. Like, that is something else. All I'm saying, y'all, just pay attention to your surroundings. Keep your mouth shut at all times. At work, anywhere. Because people will say all kinds of things trying to get you, see if you're going to fall for the trap, or they're going to see like, okay, I'm going to find about this weed. I'm going to say this. As soon as you say something, they're going to repeat. They're going to go back and tell others what you said. And they may add something to it, take everything out to get that person upset. They want to see you hurt. They want to see you beat up. It's just like a game of spades. You got the jack and the queen and the king. That jack and the queen, they're bad news. I ain't talking about just women, it's dudes, but the king He always on top. But the queen and the jack, stay away from them. That's in life.